All right, fifth grade. So for social studies this week, let me change the date. This should say October 5th through the 9th. So I'm going to change that. So for this week, we're going to continue with early explorers. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to just kind of go back and think about some of the things that you read in your social studies weekly about the early explorers. And remember, I put some things in here about some of those early explorers. And I also put the map of their routes that they had. You can tell here that it is color coded. So you can see here, you can see where they went, so, and their routes based on the color that it is. So the two assignments you have for this week, you only have two assignments. Okay. So this is just one of like an opinion piece. What would you choose? So it says based solely on the pictures provided. So the pictures on slide 4, which explorer would you be most afraid to fight against and why? So I want you to give examples to support your answers. So if I go to slide 4, if I just look at these pictures, who would you be scared to fight and why? Think about why these explorers went from different areas to explore. Okay, so let's think about that. The second one you have, so here, if you go to Seesaw here, it'll take you to the actual assignment. So this is a writing about spices. Spices were so important, and even in some areas, people use spices to pay for certain things. There was an article that you guys read in Social Studies Weekly that specifically talked about spices. So it says, last week you read about spices and the impacts that they had. Tell me reasons why, let's just say why. Tell me reasons why spices were so important for early explorers and finding trade routes. If you don't want to write about it, that's fine. Just go to your seesaw here. When you click it, it's going to take you to the activity right here. And it's got the same thing in here, and you can add your response. You'll click this add response button here, and then you'll be able to record. You can do the video. It's very similar to Flipgrid. Okay. So that is really all you have for today, or I'm sorry, for this week for social studies.